What up YouTube, it's Blackie coming at you once again with another video. This time what we're doing folks is we're continuing on with the career. We are on Finland and we're now on stage 5 driving the Renault Alpine. We're doing really well in these stages folks. I've got first every single one of these stages, including this one that I'm about to show you. Now currently at the moment, that stage that I just done, I didn't really do it that well. I said that in the previous video. I said that in the previous video. The first two videos that I put up were very good. Green sectors all the way, flat to the mat, absolutely loving life. As the nights went on, I've been drinking a wee bottle of wine and the times have just been getting a wee bit slower and slower. But anyway, we'll have a wee blast. You can have a wee watch at it anyway and see what you think. So, let me just see. Where the fuck are we? Just gotta be look at this replay. Again, have to do a wee rewind for you. So like I said, we're driving the Renault Alpine, we're continuing on, we're on stage 5 now of Finland. Finland I think is absolutely fantastic. The jumps, the turns, the pace notes, the speed of the pace notes, everything cracker man. The sideways action, it's all gravy. Some people say it might be all gravy, but I say it's all curry sauce. Be interesting to see what this wee hairpin's like. I actually had to use a handbrake a wee bit just to see what it was like, you know, but it didn't look too bad, bye. I'm actually only learning how to use the handbrake, and I'm using my Logitech shifter as a handbrake actually, believe it or not. I'm throwing it down into 4th gear. I've mapped the button in, and I'm using the flappy paddles to drive the car. I would drive the car with the gearbox because I love it, but then I've no handbrake, and also it doesn't seem to want to go into gear half of the time, which loses me vital seconds as well folks, so we do not want that happening. So I did say on video 1 I was only putting it up for a bit of crack, but the crack has continued on through all of the stages in Finland, and this is my first run at it, so you know, although it wasn't the best time I could have put in, I still had 3 green sectors and I still came first. And I've said that in all of the videos except for the first 2 because I had green sectors all the way. But in the championship I'm well ahead of everybody else. Absolutely loving life, and the reason I'm playing this game, like I said in the other videos, is because Dirt 4 is coming out in June and I cannot wait for it. This game here is absolutely fantastic. It's been out a few years and the simulation, the sound, the graphics, everything about this game is fantastic. The only thing it's not good is it's an unforgiving bastard of a game. It's really difficult if you're not used to these types of games to get used to, especially with the steering wheel. It's not too bad with the controller, but when you get onto a wheel, I'm using the Logitech G920, it is a different kettle of fish, and as you can see there, I didn't even know where I was going. Didn't slow me down too much though. So if you guys like these type of games, I do play Assetto Corsa, do a lot of drift videos. I also play a wee bit of Project Cars, bit of iRacing, a wee bit of LFS, Live for Speed. That's a free demo you can download. This could be a game for drifting for free, but none of these games hold out to Dirt Rally, no way. Assetto Corsa is a different type of game completely, and I absolutely love it as well. They are going to be releasing a Project Cars 2, which looks absolutely fantastic, but I wish the hell they would just bring out an Assetto Corsa 2 because it is phenomenal. The feeling of the cars, the sound, the drifting, everything's great about that game, and that game was out a couple of years ago as well. If you want to see more on Dirt Rally, don't be afraid to drop a wee comment in. If you want to know what setup I'm using, what my setup for the car is on these type of tracks, don't forget to hit me up, because I'm actively on YouTube, and if you do ask me a question, I'll be sure to try my best to answer it as bestly as I can. Any of you guys want to challenge me to a race in Dirt Rally on any track of your choice, feel free to drop it in there. Hopefully you do pick Germany. There is a track in Germany, Kresensteinring Reverse. I'm not sure if that's right, but something like that. And I came 47th in the world, but a mate of mine actually came 21st in the world, which is a wee bit of a sickener for me, like. But well, I've been trying to beat a score and it ain't happening. 47th in the world is fantastic. There's 12,000 people registered on the list, and for me to get number 47, I'm happy enough. But like I say, folks, at the end of all of the videos, take her handy. Don't forget to check out everything else. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, folks. Take it easy. All the best.